everybody, welcome back to Colorado Springs Small Engine Repair. And we just got done with a big snow, so I'm going to go out and move snow. Got some big drifts. Today we're going to work on some weed eaters. We need to install some spark plugs, new throttle cable. What else do we got going on? Oh, we got an Echo leaf blower that we need to take a look at. Pull cord's not working. And then we also got a Bilt 30-inch snowblower that needs a new carburetor, needs to be tuned up. So, should be a good episode. Let's get to work. Alright, on one of the weed eaters that we need to finish up, I got a new throttle cable. If you can see right here, the top of the carburetor and the idle screw, they don't come in contact with each other because the actual cable, I think it's the wrong one. It's broken, but it runs at full throttle all the time because this doesn't come back. So we got to take this assembly apart and put the new throttle cable in. Here's the new cable, just a short little guy. Alright, so you can see why we had to replace this. Let's see if the camera will focus on it. You'll see the brass fitting at the end of the line is not attached anymore. And that's what was causing the problem, because it wouldn't adjust right. So the new one, of course, that's pressed on there correctly. No issues. We just changed the spark plug. So that one is ready to go. We just have one more we need to change the spark plug on, and then the weed eaters will be done. I'm just using 5/8 spark plug wrench or socket. I thought I was going to set it in there. I don't want to stay. You always want to start these by hand. Don't use the wrench. As soon as you cross thread one, no bueno. Alright. This one should start right up. We'll make sure. Put it on full choke. Prime it a bunch of times. I think it's like 10. It'll kind of start. Put it on half choke. Got an Echo leaf blower. Yeah. Pull cord isn't working. Luckily, this one the pieces right here on the outside, don't have to tear everything apart. There's 3 bolts. So we'll take it off and see what we see. Well, the engine has compression. You can feel it by turning it. The pull cord seems to be working. But right here is a little paw. And I wonder if that is stuck. I usually grease them up. They get dirt. They get dirt in there, and if that little paw does not move correctly, it will not engage. That's all that was. Now let's see if we can get it running. Gas in it. It's full choked. It's on the run position. Half choke it. Runs pretty good, except for I don't know how it's running good. You see that filter? And it's dirty in there. So hopefully it wasn't ran too long like this. But we'll clean it out. We'll get a new air filter, and we will check the spark plug here. Probably needs to be replaced. You can see my breath. It's cold out. We just had some good snowstorms come through Colorado. I have the spark plug. Alright, just looks like we need a new air filter. So you might see that on a later episode here. We'll see. I may or may not record it. Alright, this Bilt 30-inch snowblower I came in the other day. I don't think I recorded it, but I took it apart real quick and the carburetor was rusted. So I ordered a new carburetor. I'm going to put a new carburetor on there. It also needs a shear bolt. Right now somebody put a shear pin in there. That's not going to work. You need shear bolts. And these are the shear bolts that this guy takes. It needs one other piece for the chute control. I'll show you that in more detail in a few minutes, but the plastic is broke. I ordered that. Really nothing you can do. But let's get that carburetor replaced, get the bolts installed, let's get it running. Alright, got the carburetor installed, got the shear bolts installed. These are shear bolts. This, here. This, not a shear bolt. This is a cotter pin. I can keep that for something. This is not a shear bolt. Hopefully you can see it. Do not put this in your snowblower. You will ruin it. You'll hit something that will not break. These are designed to break when you hit something. Alright, let's try to start it up. Get it warm. We'll do a tune-up on it. Alright, this one's going to need a lot of work. We got to do a tune-up on it. So I got it nice and warm. The exhaust had something on it and it's over here smoking. But it doesn't go into reverse, so we got to adjust that. Yeah, so we'll go through, we'll take the belly off and check all that out. But it seems to be running pretty good for what it is. I can't even get my wrench on this thing. Gosh. Now they put these in some weird positions. Alright, wrench for that. Tune-up time. Snowblower tuned up, got the drive adjusted. The only thing left is the chute. There's just a plastic piece that I'm waiting to come in. I've tried a few other things to try to make it work and it just doesn't, so it needs this plastic piece. So until that comes in, the chute's going to be somewhat manual. We'll see what the customer wants to do. Might just drop it off and then get the part to him later. I think it comes like later this week sometime. So yeah, we got the leaf blower going. I ordered the air filter for that, and then of course the weed eaters are done. So I want to thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, put them down below. Appreciate it, and like, subscribe, the whole deal. You know how the routine. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.